seen as a single square of light in a room that pretends to sleep. My lamp stays dark, my curtains press their faces into the glass, and still the phone glows like an open wound in my hand. I scroll down corridors of conversations abandoned, each circle of faces turned to dust, each title a joke too brittle to remember. At the very bottom, where even memory forgets to check, waits a grey balloon icon. It has not spoken since 2009. The last line is a sticker that has outlived the language it belonged to. The group is a fossil. I whisper to myself, mercy. Mercy can be deletion. Mercy can be leaving without making the room. Remember your weight. My thumb hovers. The glass holds it like a breath. My reflection in the bezel blinks only when I do. A thin bluish twin who knows the gesture but not the reason. I press. The small door appears. Exit group. I hesitate long enough to hear my own pulse in the wires. I touch yes. Ding dong. The polite chime lands in my ribs and makes them remember they are hollow. Then, flood. The screen convulses, scrolling faster than my eyes can claim. Messages arrive not from the past, not from now, but from calendars not yet born. 2026, 2029, 2033. The chat is a river reversing its mouth. The first voice is the publicist. Her name looks correct until I stare too long. A letter has wandered off, leaving a cousin in its place. She writes in French, a tongue she never once allowed in our meetings. Où est la version que tu ne m'as pas envoyée? The app hesitates, stutters, translates. Where is the version you never sent me? Then another clause unfolds in secret ink. Celle qui te voyait sans vitre, sans main. The one that saw you without glass, without hand. I try to type a reply, but the keyboard betrays me. My words shatter and rearrange into a sentence I would never say. You learned me, it sends, with my name attached, as if my reflection spoke instead of me. Ding dong. My apprentice joins. His bubble inflates, bursts, inflates again. His hair is messier than before, his eyes level with the camera as if he has aged into his authority. Sionbai, Igion, Ajik, Kutnaji, Anaseoyo. Senior, this hasn't ended yet. The app translates, then twists the line into something more final. This never learned how to end. Behind him, a window reflects a room, which reflects a window, which reflects me, hunched over my own phone, my blink always one beat late. Ding dong! The official arrives with the weight of a seal pressed into wax. His message is Arabic, clipped, final. This is the last warning. His pinned rules tremble and bend, acquiring a new line like a scar opening. No exits without witness. All doors pay a keeper. I whisper stop. My bubble grows pale, fragile, and does not leave my hand. The room is thinking. The app is thinking. They share a single brain. Ding dong. A voice note from the apprentice. The triangle is a tooth. I press it. Air at first, then footsteps too close. Young, he whispers, though he never called me that in life. You said the way to leave is to name the light and the shadow. I named them. I gave the door my gift. Still, it held me. Behind his breath, a second breath sings. A harmony that matches mine exactly. The official posts a photograph. A corridor I know. Fluorescence strung like teeth. Tiles scuffed by the soles of our habits. At the end, a figure leans over a small light. The outline is mine, but the timestamp belongs to a winter not yet arrived. Ding dong. The publicist sends a file. A draft of my departure, polished, dated 3 years ahead. The body of text is blank, but under the blank watermarks bruise through. Tutus ecrit sol. Tu t'écris encore. You wrote yourself alone. You are still writing yourself. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The chimes layer until they form a choir, low and human, vibrating in the screws of the outlet. The clock's dead heart, the faint sigh of the streetlight outside. I press exit again. This time, no, yes, no. Only a field that blinks. Say goodbye. I type. I can't be both. The words do not send. They slide under a new window. The camera wakes. The lens opens to show not my room, but the distance between me and my window. In that frame, I hold my phone. I am very still. My reflection blinks late. Behind me, deeper in the glass, someone leans closer with a patience too heavy to be mine. Ding dong. The publicist's letters appear over my chest, like notes pinned to fabric. We announce now. The official repins his rules. All groups are rooms. All rooms assign a lightkeeper. The apprentice types, I'm sorry. He attaches a file with no name, only a date written in a calendar I cannot read. A final message arrives from no sender at all. Saijian, goodbye. The phone shuts itself into perfect black. In the black-white, frost blooms into words. You have exited. Ding dong. A banner falls, cracked balloon icon, one new message. Welcome, my name. Run, ASMR 777, part. 2 jars, 7,512. I flip the phone face down, but the room still hums. The hum belongs to the fridge, the router, the elevator, the street. Together they form a chord shaped exactly for my ribs. I stand by the window. The city's screens breathe their own time. Neon curls its tongue into an O, and my face fits inside like a letter. Ding dong. The lock screen glows again, hungry for me. A pinned line waits. All doors pay a keeper. Below it, words the app cannot see, but my eyes cannot avoid. If you don't stand to leave, the floor keeps you. Who said this? I type. The official answers. Clause 7.4. E. It has always been here. The number feels old enough to be true. The publicist whispers in French, a secret note. Si tu ne te lèves pas pour partir, le sol te garde. If you do not stand to leave, the floor keeps you. The apprentice's bubble flickers, anticipates me. I tried. I kept the light until you came. He attaches a photograph taken from above. Impossible, as if a lamp grew wings. My head is a coin, my phone a small sun. The crown of my hair looks like a galaxy apologizing. I'm leaving, I say to the camera. Breath fogs glass. Glass refuses to fog. Subtitles appear anyway. I stay so you can go. Ding dong. The official posts audio. A single word braided by 4 voices. Stay, it sings. Stay, rest. PQ. Meo Molrio. Each syllable ties itself to my bones. The chord continues after the file ends. In the screws, in the cables, in the walls. The apprentice's file opens itself. A screen recording. 2009. The dog give. The glittering letter. The official's reprimand. Time doubles back. Lurches. Stalls. 2 cursors appear at tonight. His. Careful. Mine. Impatient. My cursor hovers over the door icon. Taps. Retreats. Taps again. The capture ends with my reflection in a window black enough to be water. Behind me, another me, taller by the thickness of glass. Enough, I whisper. Every machine in reach exhales on key. The room is a choir. Ding dong. The field blinks. Publicist, what now? She answers like a gland. We announce departures so the room learns to release. Otherwise, it keeps you as echo. The official pins the rule again. The apprentice types only, please. I'm leaving, I say once more, ritual. The subtitles write, I will keep the light until you return. The last message comes from no sender. Look, I look. The camera shows me from across the glass. I stand by the night, phone in hand, my blink 1 beat behind. The reflection breathes my air. The phone dies. Black, then frost, you have exited, ding dong. The black grows a final line. Last person to leave, keep the light. Run, ASMR 777, part. 3 jars, 15044. reflection arrives late, patient, a half second behind. It knows already. The room hums like a mouth rehearsing a word. Ding dong. And I understand. The keeper has already been chosen. It is the face staring back, the one with my name, my breath, my lateness. It is me. The hum deepens, folds into the floor, rises into the glass. Soft static, breathing close, the choir of appliances in endless unison. I do not leave. I stay, and the light stays with me.